Turf Club's second racing season for 1994. Originally we had 7 races on this card, but race 5 has been divided into 2, so we'll now have 8, and we always say the more the merrier. Of course, we'll see the B-class horses going 7.8 furlongs in the Bright Light Handicap. Jeff Leader is in action there, along with Midnight Tornado making a comeback. That should be an interesting race. And then we'll see the 3-year-olds going 7.8 furlongs in the Cyril Barnard Memorial Handicap. That is a racing which will pay tribute to one of the big breeders in Caribbean racing, Cyril Barnard, who produced many top horses in the 50s and the 60s. All in all, a good day's racing lineup, and we'll start with the 2-year-olds going 5 furlongs. For the first time, we're seeing the babies, and we've got only 6 going to post, but some good-looking youngsters, and this should be very interesting. Number 2 is Magic Number, a bay filly by Vardar out of Southern Dancer. This is one of the first foals from Coxburgh Gold Cup winner Vardar. This is a half-sister to Great Dancer. Frances Ramsroop in the saddle. She takes 117 pounds. Number 3, Newmarket Boy. This is a big colt also by Vardar out of Free Spirit. This one is a half-brother to Melody D'Amour. Happy anniversary, 2 good winners here at the Garrison. Ridden by Rajpal Rajkumar, 120 pounds. Number 4, the Jamaican-bred Black Nugget by French Champagne of the Cass Hoche. This one is ridden by Anderson Trotman and comes from a family of champions in Jamaica. She looks extremely well turned out. Number 7, guest appearance from the David Seal Barn. This is a bay gelding by Concord Hero of Proud Performance. A half-brother to Wing Commander, Justy Proud and Star Performer. Venice Richards is in the saddle with 120 pounds. Number 6, this is a beauty. First Home, a chestnut filly by Master Driver out of Arahat. This is a half-sister to Stan Home. John O'Jones rides. 117 pounds. This filly has been going extremely well. She's the favorite at the moment, and I expect that she will go very close in this particular race. Number 5, Great Style. Nicely put together big gelding by Great Bliss out of Miss Sparkle. This one is a half-brother, to Pisces and Bubbling Bliss. Anderson Ward in the saddle, 120 pounds. And the box is open and they're away. And the one who breaks smartly is Newmarket Boy. Also out is quickly. On the outside is Great Style. First Home with the jockey standing tall in the saddle. As they race towards the 4 furlong pole, it's now Great Style who goes on from First Home hard held. Newmarket Boy losing ground rapidly. Guest appearance moving up on the outside into striking position. Also making some ground from the rear is Black Nugget. And the one relegated to last now, that is number 2, that's Magic Number. As they come racing towards the drill hall is Great Style in front. First Home going comfortably on the outside. Guest appearance comes next. Black Nugget making tremendous headway on the outside. Down along the rail, Newmarket Boy starting to run again. And Magic Number's way out of it. As they come racing towards the home turn, it's still Great Style in front, but First Home challenging strongly on the outside. Black Nugget sweeping by. Guest appearance on a run between horses. As they come to the top of the stretch, it's still Great Style. First Home going on strongly. Newmarket Boy making ground. Here on the outside comes Black Nugget with a tremendous run. Inside the closing stages, and it's First Home and Black Nugget, but First Home is comfortably in front, and she wins it cheekily by half a length from Black Nugget. Newmarket Boy running out to be 3rd. Down along the rail, that one is Great Style, the early pacemaker, then Guest appearance. And the last one just going past, that is horse number 2, Magic Number. Horse number 6, First Home, being led in by co-owners Senator C.O. Williams and Richard Scott Edwards, John O'Jones the jockey, and this is a really classy filly, and we're going to see her, as long as she stays strong, we're going to see her in the winner's enclosure on a lot more occasions.
The second race on today's card is the Belmont Handicap over 1570 meters for D2 maidens and lower entry. This is one of the favorite ones. Horse number 7, Garth, a bay colt by Great Bliss out of Nadia's Charm. V. Richards, the second top weight of 127 pounds. Following closely on his heels in the bedding is 8, Rise and Shine, a bay filly by Happy Boy out of Rise at Dawn. Anderson Ward, 118.
The red flag is raised, the white flag is raised. They're on their way. It's a good level start. Stan Home out quickly on the outside. Burn the Thong from the middle. 5th Avenue showing good speed on the inside. Jim Davis, but it's Rise and Shine in the center of the field with Burn the Thong. These two come towards us for the first time with about 6.5 furlongs to run. It's Burn the Thong, Rise and Shine. Then on the inside comes the Grey, 5th Avenue. On the outside, Garth goes nicely. Then between horses comes Sedella, Teaser's sister on the bridle on the outer. Jim Davis on the inner. Stan Home is the trailer. About 5 lengths could cover the whole field as they go into the back straight, but 5.5 to run. Rise and Shine now sticks ahead in front by half a length from Burn the Thong on the inner. This one is checked a little bit, and then on the Sedella takes closer order, so too does Garth on the outside, with Venice Richards sitting high in the saddle. Fifth Avenue begins to creep up on the inside smoothly. Jim Davis is next. Teaser's Sister just getting a little bit of a wiggle from the jockey on the outside, and Stanholm beginning to close from behind as they go up the hill with 3.5 furlongs to run. And it is Burn the Thong on the inside. Rise and Shine now by a neck on the outer. Burn the Thong begins to drop away. Garth going very smoothly, with Venice Richards still on the bridle. Then right behind them comes Sedella on the outside. Jim Davis is making ground. Teaser's Sister's not going anywhere. Stanholm is making great progress through on the inside. Fifth Avenue is out of it. They come back to the mile pole with a furlong and a half to run. And it is Rise and Shine on the inside, but Jim Davis goes really well on the outer, and he sticks his head in front. These two come together in the middle. Wide on the outside is Sedella. Garth comes under pressure in the middle with a big weight, but it is Jim Davis who comes smoothly to the front, and here comes Stanholm with a great rattle through on the inside. This one may be going best of all. They come inside the final furlong. It is Jim Davis and Stanholm. These two, Jim Davis wins it by 3/4 from Stanholm. Then on the inside, Rise and Shine. The boy and Sedella loses his irons and still finishes fourth. Then Garth, the weight proving too much for him here this afternoon. Fifth Avenue, Burn the Thong, and Teaser's Sister.
Horse number 2, Jim Davis. This one is a winner of the Belmont Handicap, going 7.8 furlongs for the D2 Maidens and Lure. Certainly a classic colt. This one was written and well written by Burton Evans.
The Edwards Brothers Handicap is the third race for today, over 1100 meters for the C2 and lower class. Check with the bedding. Shows up horse number 2, High Style, a bay filly by Great Bliss out of Happy Style. Anderson Ward 124. She won last time out at this distance with the Venice Richards in the saddle then, and the weight of 123 pounds, so must have an upstanding chance again today. Also, well fancied is horse number 6, Cruise Missile, a brown gelding by Happy Boy out of Coolidge, now 9 years old. Steve Gaston has the leg up and the weight of 119 pounds.
Light flashing, they're on orders, and in a moment they should be off and running. Away they go. And as usual, High Style breaks quickly. Great Dancer goes by on the outside, but it is now Great Dancer who goes on by a length from High Style. Sultry Sing as well away. Smart Bomb comes next. On the inside, that one is Style Master, Cruise Missile, and the buck mark at this stage is Trained to Ocala. As the race towards the 4 furlong pole, it's Great Dance in front, hard held by Randy Cumberbatch. On the outside, Sultry Singer looms. Smart Bomb comes next. On the inside, High Style being pushed along. On the outside, that one making ground is that one making some ground on the outside. That is Trained to Ocala. As they come past the drill hole, it's still Great Dance in front. Smart Bomb going sweetly on the outside. On the inside, Sultry Singers there with a chance. Style Master looking for way on the outside. Then this Cruise Missile with a run from the rear. High Style relegated, and Trained to Ocala with a tremendous run from the rear. As they come racing towards the top of the stretch, it's still Great Dancer. Smart Bomb challenging. The one between horses is Style Master. On the inside, Sultry Singer gets a beautiful letting. As they come inside the final furlong, Smart Bomb and Great Dancer going together. Neck and neck, stride for stride on the inside. Sultry Singer running on strongly. Here comes Trained to Ocala with a run down the middle as well. As they come inside the closing stages, Sultry Singer running on strongly, and she wins it from on the inside. That's Trained to Ocala in second. In third position, Smart Bomb. Then there's Great Dancer, Style Master, High Style, and the back marker is Cruise Missile. Number 3, Sultry Singer, led in by trainer Richard Dean with a broad smile, and owner Audley Ellis. It isn't very often we see Audley in winners' row nowadays. He has a habit of kissing his horses. He hasn't done this one yet, so we'll wait and see what happens. Horse number 3, Sultry Singer, winner of the third race in today's card, winning jockey Francis Ramsaroo.
The Hackleton Handicap is race 4 on today's card, over 1800 meters for the F and lower. Country Bliss, a brown mare by Great Bliss out of Country Lass. Venice Richards has the leg of 126 pounds. The outstanding favorite being horse number 3, Encino Girls, a fair filly by Encino out of Cope, 112 pounds, and Anderson Ward has the leg up.
Yeah, there they go. It's a nice level break. Golden Bliss is a little bit slowly away, but it is Country Bliss who goes to the front. Singing Actress is right there. On the inside, Happy Chino. They begin to sort themselves out with just about a mile to run. We come to the mile pole now, and it's Country Bliss, Jamaica Summer on the outside, Happy Chino tucked in behind, and it's exactly a fair arrangement who leads down the straight for the first time. On the inside is Country Bliss, then comes Singing Actress, and 3 wide is Fair Arrangement now being taken back. Jamaica Summer, then in the second rank we have Happy Chino. And on the outside, Victory Dance. On the inside, Encino Girl, George Ben. Give away the trailer way behind is Golden Bliss. The one on the inside, horse number 8. One from the back now is Catch the Concord. 5.5 furlongs to run. Country Bliss just been scrubbed along a little bit. 2 lengths clear of fair arrangement on the outside. On the inside, Singing Actress going up nicely and smoothly. On the outside is Jamaica Summer, then being pushed along on the inner to make ground comes Happy Chino. Victory Dances on the outside. Encino Gold goes very smoothly indeed. They go to the 4 furlong marker. And it is still Country Bliss and Venice Richards who go along very smoothly in front from a fair arrangement. Happy Chino begins to make ground into 3rd place. Jamaica Summer under the stick as they go to the top of the hill. Then on the outside, Singing Actress is falling back. Encino Girl looking for room on the inside. The trailer at the moment is George Ben over the top of the hill. 2.5 furlongs to run. Country Bliss still goes well. Fair arrangement now being worked on to get there. Happy Chino is under pressure. They're all under pressure. Catch the Concord now beginning to make a run. Encino Girl going best of all on the inside, but only needs the room. They have a furlong and a half to run. They come to the corner, and it is still Country Bliss, and then comes Fair Arrangement on the outside. Here comes Encino Girl with a great rattle. Catch a Concord on the outside. Tucked in behind him is Happy Chino, but it is Encino Girl who sweeps to the front. Here comes Happy Chino on the outer. Between horses is Fair Arrangement, but it is going to be Encino Girl, and here comes Happy Chino with a great rattle on the outside, but Encino Girl may get there. Yes, and does by 3/4 of a length. Fair Arrangement is 3rd. Country Bliss 4th. Then comes Catch the Concord 5th. Giveaway 6th. Singing Actress is 7th. Then comes Victory Dance 8th. George Ben 9th. Jamaica Summer 10th. And long way behind, trailing in now comes Golden Bliss, a double lead in. Encino Girl and Happy Chino with Robert Pierce and Mrs. Sheila Shepherd going to lead in Encino Girl. And the gentleman on the other side there that I'm not sure about. Mike, who's out there? The gentleman in the shades.
I don't recognize him.
No? Anyway, that's 2 of them being led in. A 1st and 2nd for the Charlie Jones stables, and here comes the winner. This is horse number 3, Encino Girl. She's a very nice, well-muscled filly by Encino out of Coup, and certainly stays 9 furlongs well, and I think is going to be a force to be reckoned with on Derby Day, providing she has some sort of luck in the running.
Virginia will be 1100 meters for the Open G class, and field of 9 declared to face starter Batson. The favorites are horse number 8, Hot Night, Venice 113 pounds, and that's a cry for football here at the Garrison Savannah. Followed in favoritism by horse number 1, Autumn Cherry, Anderson Ward 107.
The light is flashing. We're on our way any moment. 5.5 furlongs, and up in the air, and off comes the jockey and horse number 1, the favourite Autumn Cherry. But straight to the front goes Just Reward. Then on the outside is Grand Rare, Hot Night making ground. On the inside is Meteorite. Then going through to join them is Happy Wish. Tina is there. On the outside is Always a Lady. The trailer at the moment is Divine Prince. They go now past the 4 furlong marker, and the leader is Just Reward. On the inside, just on the outside of that one comes Grand Rare, Hot Night being pushed to catch up. Then Always a Lady comes next. Then comes Tina. Then comes Happy Wish. Then the riderless horse Autumn Cherry. Then Meteorite, and the trailer at the present time is Divine Prince. These 2 are out of it. Over the top of the hill with 2 furlongs to go, and it's Just Reward, and then on the outside Grand Rare. These are about 6 lengths clear of Hot Night and Always a Lady. Then comes Tina struggling. Then under pressure is Happy Wish. They come to the corner with about a furlong and a half to run, and the leader on the outside is Grand Rare. Under pressure is Just Reward, making nice ground is Hot Night. Then Always a Lady on the outside. They come inside the final furlong, and it is Grand Rare, but here comes Hot Night strongly through the middle. Always a Lady on the outside, but Grand Rare holds on. Hot Night closing, but Grand Rare head in the air, hangs on to win it by a length and a half. 2 lengths back to Always a Lady. Then comes Happy Wish, Just Reward, the riderless horse, the favourite Autumn Cherry, who went up in the boxes and dumped the boy. Then comes Tina. Divine Prince on the outside is Meteorite. In a moment we'll have a result for you. And here comes the winner now, being led in by Mr. and Mrs. Mosley. Mr. and Mrs. Philip Mosley, congratulations to them. Took over this horse from Mrs. June Hudson and have produced her to win here this afternoon.
We go on to race 7, the Bright Light Handicap for the B and lower over 1570 meters, and here we have all 11 declared to face starter Batson. Look at the betting, and we see number 1, Jablita, the outstanding favorite, V. Richards 115. Followed closely by number 2, Trendy Dancer. Actually, he beat this field last time out at this distance. Anderson Ward has the leg up 122. Third is in the betting is the Evergreen Contender. Horse number 9, Indian Jewel. Magnificent form over the year. Our Rajkumar, top weight of 129 pounds. However, this French-bred mare, horse number 5, Zabrur, could cause an upset in this race. Our Cumberbatch is the jockey, and he takes the light and post of 116 pounds.
The $1 and away they go. And let's see who make the early run. Zabrur came out flying. So too on the rail, Jablita. As they come onto the main course, Sweet Applause looked to be the overall leader. Midnight Tornado is well away, but the jockey's holding that one tight towards the outside. More Style also well away. Past the stands for the first time, and they're going a mighty fast gallop. Sweet Applause in front from More Styles. The bird down along the rail, then comes Midnight Tornado. Richards checking Jablita just a little bit. On her outside, that one is Trendy Dancer. Just behind that one and towards the outside is Speedwell Blue down along the rail. And moving up nicely, that one is Ascot Day. On the outside, Indian Jewel, Trinity Smile. And the back mark at the stage is Meringue. Down the back stretch, and they're stretched out in Indian file. In front is still Sweet Applause down along the rail. More Style challenging on the outside. The birds right there in a handy range. Jablita and Richards waiting towards the outside. Midnight Tornado waiting. Trendy Dancer comes next. And a long, long way before we get to Speedwell Blue. On her outside, just behind that one is Ascot Blue. On the inside is Indian Jewel now making some ground. As they come back towards the drill hall, it's Jablita pointing now on the outside. Zabrur pointing on the outside, the French one, sorry. Also Midnight Tornado making ground. Jablita making a run on the outside. Down along the road, More Style is there. But Zabrur's gone clear by 3 lengths. Midnight Tornado trying desperately. On the outside, Trendy Dancer with a run as well. Richards switching to the inside on Jablita. As they come to the top of the stretch, the French mare Zabrur is in front and going strongly. On the outside, Trendy Dancer coming to challenge. Richards is squeezed for room, racing room on the inside with Jablita switching to the outside. But as they come inside the last 150 yards, Zabrur running away from this field, and she's going to beat them convincingly by 6 lengths. Trendy Dancer is second, Jablita is third. Midnight Tornado is fourth. Ascot there came late on the scene. Then the next one through a Speedwell Blue towards the outside, Meringue, and the last one just going past us. In fact, Indian Jewel ahead, and now his table companion Meringue just going past in last position. Horse number 5. Zabrur winner of the Bright Light Handicap, and she won in impressive fashion. A runaway victory, a good ride by Randy Cumberbatch. Had her just on the pace, early pace, picked it up with about 2.5 furlongs to go, and she ran right away from her feet in the end, winning in convincing fashion. Good job, Naz, you did a good job. Guy Cottrell in to help leading the filly with Naz. Winning jockey, Randy Cumberbatch.
This is race 8, which in fact is Division B of the Abergailly Handicap, over 1100 meters for the Open G class. A field of 9 declared. And here's horse number 3, Many a Penny, a bay filly by Great Bliss out of Spend a Penny. Venice Richards 118. And horse number 6, this one is Raging to win this time. Raging Sea, a brown gelding by Mataris out of Cedar Princess. Steve Gaskin, 114 pounds.
There they go, it's a good level break. Sonic Boom is out quickly, so too Many a Penny. Brown Sugar is there, Duck for Dinner sweeping in from the outside. Raging Sea is there, so too Expert Advice. Then comes Bent on Home, then Never So Hot and Raging, and Showers of Glory are the last two. Going past the 4 furlong marker. And the leader now on the outside is Many a Penny. Sonic Boom on the inside, Duck for Dinner. Then making ground on the outer is Brown Sugar. No, that one's behind it. One on the outside is Expert Advice. Then comes Raging Sea and Brown Sugar. Then comes Bent on Home. Over the top of the hill they go with 2.5 furlongs to run. And it is still Many a Penny. Then the next one on the inside is Sonic Boom. Making ground on the outside is Covered. I can't see this. Expert Advice holds very well indeed. Making ground is Raging Sea with a rattle from behind. Brown Sugar looking for a way through on the inside is Swing for Home. And it is Sonic Boom in the middle. Many a Penny on the inside. Expert Advice wide on the outside. But it is Many a Penny who leads them home. Sonic Boom there then comes in the middle of the track is Expert Advice. Coming with a long run on the inside is Brown Sugar. This one will be second, but Many a Penny will win it now comfortably by a length and a half from Brown Sugar. Then comes Sonic Boom, Expert Advice, Bent on Home on the inside, Never So Hot on the outside, Duck for Dinner, Showers of Glory and Raging Sea. In a moment we'll have a result for you. 3, 4, 2 and 9. The winner coming back in here now, being led in by Liz Dean and Bill Marshall. Horse number 3, Many a Penny, ridden by Venice Richards, well ridden this afternoon too, his first winner of the day. And waits until the 8th race to do it. Picks up one as he usually does all during the day. Many a Penny, small filly by Great Bliss out of Spend a Penny, who is a very small mare herself, but a useful race mare. And she comes home this afternoon to win this second division of the Abergeldy Handicap over 1100 meters for the G class. Second place goes to horse number 4, Brown Sugar, finishing very fast along the inside, owned by Mr. J.F. Foot Forster, trained by Boston John, ridden by Richard Lopez with 124 pounds.
The sixth race on today's card is the feature race of today, the Cyril Bernard Cup. And this cup is presented by Mrs. Hazel Bernard, widow of the late Mr. Cyril Bernard, prominent owner and breeder of horses in the West Indies, 1944 to 1984. Horse number 1, Santa Barbara, Anderson Ward, 113. Number 2, Windy Park, Steve Gaskin, 109. 3, Jamaica Boys withdrawn. On to 4, Bright Countenance, Carly Freitas, 116. Number 5, Rail Bird, Ed Trotman, 104. Hot Dog is number 6, B. Harding, 111 pounds. One of the outstanding favorites, horse number 7, Zarmella, Jonathan Jones, 123. 8, Limit 1, R. Cumberbatch, 116. That's 11. No Bajan, Rajpal Rajkumar, 118. Back to 9, Vivacious, B. Evans, 113. 10, an upset winner over some of this field last time out, Mr. Confusion himself, F. Ramsaroop, 121. Number 12, Lambada, D. Brain, 111. The final starter and other raging hot favorite is horse number 13, One Mad Moment, V. Richards, 123.
There you go, it's a good level break. Lambada is out quickly, so too in the middle is Limit 1. Bright Countenance towards the inside. Santa Barbara gets squeezed back a little bit as the boy on Windy Park looks to his right, but as they come towards us for the first time, it is No Bajan who leads. From Hot Dog on the inside, Lambada on the outer, then comes Railbird, then right up against the rail is the number 2 horse Windy Park, then Bright Countenance, then going a little wide is Mr. Confusion. The trailer at the moment is Zarmella, as One Mad Moment looks for room to move up on the inside. Santa Barbara is in about 7th place, but they're going at a terrific gallop past the 5 furlong marker, and it is No Bajan by 4 lengths from Lambada. Taken back on the inside is Hot Dog, then on the outside going very smoothly indeed is Windy Park, then I can see Railbird between horses. Bright Countenance is there, Limit 1, then comes Santa Barbara, Vivacious, then going nicely on the outside is One Mad Moment, Zarmella and Mr. Confusion. In fact, the 3 favourites are at the back of the pack as they reach the top of the hill at the 3 furlong marker. There's still No Bajan. Lambada goes nicely in second, Railbird being ridden on, then coming from behind is Windy Park, then Limit 1 goes well on the outside. They're going to have to run to get to the front of the field, and at the 2 furlong marker it is still No Bajan who goes well by 2 lengths from Lambada. Then comes Limit 1 under pressure. Railbird is there. The other favourites are not going to get to the front. They've got too much to do. Furlong and a half to run, and it looks like No Bajan may well steal it as they come for home. Limit 1 is under pressure. Here comes Lambada. Then wide on the outside Zarmella, but too late. It is No Bajan and Limit 1. Here comes Zarmella with a tremendous run on the outside. Limit 1 is there. Zarmella might just get there. Inside the final 150 yards, it is Zarmella and No Bajan. No Bajan wins it on the inside. I think may just have held on. Donald Jones seems to think otherwise. Tremendous run from the Martinican filly. Then the 3rd horse is Limit 1. Then Lambada ran a good one. Then the next one through is Bright Countenance, Railbird, then One Mad Moment, who never got close enough to the front, Santa Barbara. Then comes Vivacious. Then the next horse is Windy Park. Mr. Confusion disappointing, and Hot Dog. In a moment we'll have a result for you.
Susan Haddock going out to lead it.
Along with Safi Joseph, the trainer, his wife abandons the ship as Rajpal Rajkumar brings back in the winner, unofficial winner of the Cyril Barnard Cup over 7.8 furlongs, and a splendid run from this filly. I mean, she just went to front and just hammered them. Went round the first few fractions, 25 and a fifth, as Mike said, for the quarter, and then speeded it up a little bit in the going from the quarter to the half and running it down in 49. A very good performance indeed, obviously very fit.
Well, we certainly had some good performances here today. We're beating the B-class in very impressive fashion. Looking forward to the Derby in August. We saw some good performances from Zarmella. No Bajan ran a very good race, going 7.8 furlongs. Zarmella came a little bit late on the scene, but she certainly showed that she is a filly of some class and is one that we'll have to reckon with in the Derby. All in all, a good day's racing. Encino Girl also running well, going 9 furlongs. And Superfecta $15,000 going a begging. Anyhow, we'll have that to look forward to the next race day. All in all, a good day's racing. Thanks very much for being a part of it. I'm Mike Goddard.